varsity baseball coach, Rick Smith. Hi, Rick.
Good to see you, Bart.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
And you're around for Rick because you've got a fall season coming up for baseball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 20 games scheduled this fall, and then softball has a fall schedule too, and then we have our fall sports going on right now, and our winter sports eager to get started.
In fact, as we speak, the season is underway. It just started with soccer.
Yeah, soccer today. We have Lorain in as a regional contest for our men and women's soccer. Started at 2 o'clock, and hopefully our women are winning right now, and our guys are ready to win game 2.
It's kind of hard to tell how the season's going to be because there's so much newness with all the teams.
Yeah.
We've got 18 incoming freshmen on the women's soccer program. That's like the whole team.
Well, you got to remember too, it's a 2-year school, so as JUCO coaches, we're always reloading our rosters each year. Today was really nice to see some of the new first-year players coming in. They were moving into housing, and then our other students will be moving in tomorrow. So it's a busy time at Jackson College right now.
Yeah, and Ann Hosmer, who was a big star at Columbia Central, she's back with the Jets again this year. So a lot of local people playing on Jackson College Jets teams. In particular, I was looking at the volleyball roster. It's 100% local.
Yeah, Coach Bradley, good hire for us, and she has a great network in the area and really helped, coaching at Napoleon High School as a volleyball coach there for the last few years, and she has, knows who the girls or the women as far as who's good, who's what, and who can play at the next level. And she's done really well. She's taken advantage of a couple dual athletes too. That it's going to make that team strong. We've been out for 2 years, and they're eager to put us back on the map.
Yeah, I know. It was a real bummer. The volleyball program had to take a pause, but it sounds like it was not just at JC that there were a few of the area high schools' volleyball programs were really down too.
Yeah.
I think it was just, I don't know, there was just a kind of hit a lull in the sport. But it's back with a vengeance because I think Lisa got everyone excited about the return to volleyball with some preseason things. She brought in a lot of athletes to check out the facilities, and I think she got a lot of people interested in getting on the team. Yeah,
they've already done some team, other than just volleyball, they've done some volunteer work, and they're really developing that team concept, and I'm really happy for the program and happy that we have her because I think she's going to do a really good job for us, and the ladies are going to, they're going to play for a big reason, and that's the first year back. So look at our basketball teams. The women's basketball team, the first year back, they won the conference, or at least it was a share, co-champ. So a lot of things can happen, and it's it starts with your coaching and making sure that we're doing it the right way.
Well, one of the things that I think is helping with the success of the programs, the facilities, the campus, adding student housing was a big boost. I know to baseball and basketball in particular, but now we have brand new baseball and softball fields. Yeah,
and when you take that corner, it wows you, and we always talk about curb appeal, and I'll tell you, we have it now, and it's it's people throughout the state already know, regionally they already know, and we just got to keep publicizing it, and and it's really going to make a boost on recruitment, and it's going to help. It's going to help the area, because the Jackson College has great facilities now too, and our neighbors are going to want even better. So it's a good stigma to have, and we need that.
Yeah, I think the field house is phenomenal. The floor, it's the most beautiful floor in town, and now with these new fields, that's going to be good for recruiting. And you're having some real success with recruiting because you're losing people. They are transferring to four-year schools, probably sooner rather than you'd like, but that's the nature of two-year school.
Yeah, and that's our philosophy is, develop them, get them to the next level, bring the next group in, and keep that pattern, and be known that way. We're not a baseball factory, and our other sports aren't, the same. It's about development. It's about moving them on and making sure they had a great experience while they're here at Jackson College.
And you did have a player go to the big leagues.
Yeah, Caleb Berriger, and we had another one sign as a free agent this year with the White Sox, and Eric Hillebrandt, and he was with Purdue, but he started with us and played with us for his first year.
Great. Keep an eye on those guys. The facilities, I don't think we've had a chance to actually, have you played a regular game on the diamond yet?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
We're eager to get going on that, and September 6th is our first fall game with Glen Oaks at our place, and we'll see how the diamond plays.
And there's a plan, I think, for a dedication or at least unveiling, open house, ribbon cutting, something.
Ribbon cutting, yes. That's in the makes. I don't have any definite dates yet, and the President's office and marketing are putting that together, and we'll definitely be publicizing that when it comes out.
There's still time to get to JC to watch a game this afternoon. At 4 o'clock, the men's soccer program plays right after the women finish. And I know you guys would love the community to come and watch the kids play.
And they play again on Saturday at home against Lakeland.
And that's at 3 o'clock. So just show up. Jackson College would love to have a lot of people in the stands. And the soccer team, men's soccer team in particular, they had a down season last year, so they could use some 12th man support.
And Coach Wright's in his second year, and he's got a lot of players and a lot of talent, and he's very hopeful for a good year this year, and I know he will. And he's got some good talent, and it's always good when you see the rosters are full.
Yeah, and you'll see some familiar faces too if you're a soccer fan, because there's some local kids that have graduated from high school in Jackson County and gone on to play soccer at JC, both men and women. So check them out, the Jets. Sounds like it's off and running, the Jets Fall Sports Program. Thanks for the preview.
Thank you. It's always good to be on the show.
It's always good to see you too, Rick. Thanks. From Jackson College and Jets Athletics, Coach Rick Smith.